I'm quite happy that we have come to this conference. It is very important for female parliamentarians to be able to also get an appreciation of issues to do with debt and also issues to do with financial literacy. The reason being that if you look at what is happening in the country is we have got an oversight role that we're supposed to play as parliamentarians. And that oversight role can best be necessitated if we as parliamentarians are equipped on understanding the fundamentals when it comes to economic issues. We need to also understand that it's not just a matter of us exercising our right as parliamentarians, but it's about us getting this capacity. And I'm quite glad that today Afrodad also managed to make sure that at least it facilitates for this. As parliamentarians, we have realized that we are in a patriarchal society, which is mainly dominated by men. And even if you look at the numbers are a bit on the high side when it comes to men and a few when it comes to females. So what then happens is that a lot of issues, even when it comes to illicit financial flows, when it comes to corruption, you would realize that for us as women, we won't be able to debate. We won't be able to also be able to understand what we're supposed to be lobbying and also navigating for when it comes to women's issues. You realize that corruption has become a surge, especially in Africa. But it has done so because you would come to realize that because as women, we don't have the capacity for us to be able to debate, for us even to be able to defend ourselves on certain issues. We need to understand what is really happening. When it comes to debts, we need to understand that today with the presentation which was there, whereby we are understanding the issue of domestic and international debt, which is quite important for us. You would understand that a lot of times, government will be able to get itself into certain debt. Yet, us as parliamentarians, there's sometimes we have to bring a stop to it. But we also then need to understand as well that whenever we have got certain resources, how best can they be given so that at least they can be channeled towards women's issues. We need women's issues to be addressed. We need youth issues to be addressed. We need people with disabilities issues to be addressed. But they can only be addressed whenever there is a debt that any country is going to engage into. We need to find out and say to ourselves, where are the women, where are these vulnerable groups, which I believe are quite marginalized. So when I look at it, I'm saying it's very, very important for us to have this, some of these conversations. We also need to understand the importance of the monetary policy. We need to understand that indeed even the fiscal policy, what then is in store for us. And we are supposed to debate this, and we're supposed to direct policy the way it is. We're supposed to create legislation as parliamentarians, which is pro what we expect. And in that way, I'm sure we would have done well.